Bríd Smith.
Taoiseach, the Planning and Development Act of 2018 is framed around measures arising from the Mahon Tribunal which attempt to eradicate from our political system any hint of corruption, cronyism or favouritism, and to bring us up to a clear, transparent standard in politics. SIPO, the standard in public offices that requires of us to adhere to standards in ethics and financial standards, etc., found a failure, a very serious failure, in one of your councillors in Mayo in not reaching those standards. And yet, at the weekend, that same councillor was nominated to run for the local elections at a convention in Mayo. Now, there's either a gap in the legislation or there's a problem in Fine Gael, that when somebody fails the ethical standards of both the state, that their party returns them without any question to be representing their constituency in Mayo. Councillor Cyril Burke was clearly found by SIPO to be in breach of the standards of ethics in public office. What do Fine Gael have to say about it? What did the government have to say about it? And more importantly, from a legislative point of view, can we go back and revisit the Planning and Development Act to make sure that there's consequences for failure to adhere to those standards?
If I recall correctly, Deputy, there were entire political parties in this House who had adverse findings made about them by SIPO for not presenting their accounts on time. Entire parties. We're not just talking a councillor. Obviously, that there's no plans for additional legislation in this particular area.